Hello mga kaibigan, kamusta kayo? We are back with the break-in ride of the Honda 650R and we are moving around the Talisay Twisties, one up and one down, coming back to the starting point, then following the coastal road before going back into the mountains to our favorite Lomi house where we used to take a stop whenever possible. The Lomi there is really, really good. Here's some preparations at the starting point. Checking the intercom that the connection is stable. Talking about the route to take. And then taking off. I've been on this fascinating round many times. It's always the same, but always new. It is a beautiful but challenging route with many curves, very little straights, and like here, steep hairpins. The street demands your full concentration, but it's so much fun to ride. That's why it seems never to get boring. This part is the only wide part from the entire road up to Tagaytay with 4 lanes, but this will change soon. Despite the landslides last year, the road surface is in a very good condition. Been put up walls on the side where the soil tends to be washed on the street during heavy rain. These walls will become higher on the left side later. On the left side, people have put up a flower garden to cultivate flowers and sell them. If you're looking for beautiful flowers, this is the place to go here. Here I'm overtaking my brother-in-law Ollie. This is not a race. We are not competing. We are just swapping positions because the front man has to do a little bit more in terms of caution and foresight. And if something pops up, the front man will warn the guy or the guys in a group following him, so everybody following is prepared. This part of the stretch is especially beautiful since it cuts through the piece of jungle. Here the wall on the left side of the road is being covered with a net to prevent rocks from falling down. We will see these nets the higher we go towards Tagaytay. Here another net covering the roadside wall for a couple of 100 meters. This missing portion of the right side of the street is a result from last year's Typhoon Christine. Here I was able to pass a slow-moving truck. And now watch what my brother-in-law did. He just overtook in a virtually blind curve. Was that reckless? No, it was not. Because I was ahead and signaling him that it was safe to overtake, despite he couldn't see if there was oncoming traffic. So this was a very safe thing. It's a big advantage, a big help to have those intercoms. Old-fashioned passenger jeepney with a very slow pace, but thankfully he let us pass. Here a wet street, water coming from the soil. Here another wall under repair. They're putting on the net or tighten it. Here more walls put in a net. Here one of the few bays where you can stop for a while. Hardly suitable for a car, but for a motorbike it's almost perfect. Having a fantastic view down to the Taal Lake with its volcano. And off we go again, after enjoying the scenery for a couple of minutes. Here we arrive at the roundabout in Tagaytay City, and this is where we are going to go, taking the next exit and going straight to the next Twistees, this time going down the hill. This is the way, going to Santa Rosa, but we are taking a right turn to go back to Talisay and the Taal Lake. And here we are, it's time to leave the main street and turn right. On the map you see where we're going to go from here. This road here is a little bit wider compared to the road which we took to come up. It also has a lot of steep turns, hairpins, but it has a little bit more of straight portions in between those curves. This road has been built obviously for more traffic. Here a hairpin with the Taal Lake in the background, but there is not much time to appreciate the scenery. Also, this road requires full attention and concentration. This hairpin is 180 degrees and very steep. You see how wide the road is, but exiting the hairpin, the road gets nearer. Back to Talisay and a long straight portion of the street. This area we are going to take another stop is a popular parking place for motorbikers, especially on Sundays, because here you have a great view down to Taal Lake and its volcano. After about 10 minutes stretching our legs and enjoying the scenery, we prepared to be back on the road since we still had some kilometers to go. And here we are back on the coastal road off the Taal Lake, turning to the right in order to go back to our starting point. From there we continue to follow the coastal road until the end of Laurel. And here we turn right to go back into the mountains, this time towards our final target, the Lomi House, our favorite eatery. This is a lonely road and we got caught in traffic nevertheless. With a slow-moving delivery truck ahead of us, it will be a bit of a challenge to be able to overtake that truck. On a national highway or expressway, it wouldn't be a problem at all. But here you have to look for an opportunity where you have clear sight ahead of you. Having a motorbike with great acceleration makes things much easier. Here I'm looking for this opportunity and off I go, followed by my brother-in-law. Here we are already close to the Lomi House, which comes inside. This is it for today. Maybe next time I show you the Lomi House and what it has to offer.